everybody. Well, welcome back to Karina Crochet, Karina Anna Crochet, and I'm been pretty busy with the holidays and everything. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and you all enjoyed being with your family and friends. It was very nice for me. I was with my husband and my children, and we were very blessed this Thanksgiving. We had a good dinner, so I hope all of you did too. Um, I have been crocheting, but I haven't had as much time as I would normally have because, of course, you know how it is. It's so busy, and I don't usually do Black Friday, so I didn't do that. But I had a lot of after party cleanup and things like that to do on Friday. I worked in retail for 16 years, so I did do Black Fridays. In fact, on Thanksgiving, I would have to go to work at 6 o'clock after, so we'd have a lunch, a Thanksgiving lunch, and then I would be dropped off at 6 o'clock. And I did the whole, all nighter Black Friday at retail, and I'd be pretty busy. And I did that every year for about, well, we didn't do all nighters for 16 years. They just recently started opening up on Thanksgiving Day and then going all night long. And so I worked at Macy's for 16 years. So that was, pretty intense time for me. I was always really overloaded, working really hard, and it was a lot of fun though. I really enjoyed it. But now I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting a lot, and I'm spending more time with my family, and it's really nice. I'm really enjoying it. So this is what I want to show you how to make today. It's a really cute little Christmas ornament, and it's a candy cane. And I know I have seen other people show on the on YouTube how to do it, but I thought I'd show you my way because everybody has their own way of doing it, and I think my way is pretty easy, and so I want to share that with you. So this is the final product. This is what it looks like, and you can hang it on your tree, or you can also use them as the in place of the bow on your packages, and it's really cute. People like that because or in addition to the bow, people can take them afterwards and hang them on their tree. So I'll show you how to do that today, okay? So we'll get started. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need white yarn, and this is just 4-ply Super Saver, and then you're going to need red. So I have both here, and then this is how it looks when you first crochet each piece. And I've already done it ahead of time so I can just show you how to do it, and we don't have to sit here. I don't have to spend a lot of time crocheting showing you. These are the way that they're gonna look after you crochet them. Okay, look like long curls. So and then you're going to need, I do an H hook, or a 5mm hook, and then also to weaven the ends I just use a 2.25, or you can use any small tiny hook that you have, or a needle if you prefer, a darning needle. And then of course you're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need a pipe cleaner, and this is orange. Preferably you can do white or red if you want, but it doesn't show, so it's okay. I used orange because I used this for some other project. So anyway, we're going to get started, and I'm going to show you. I'll use the white, maybe it's easier to see. We're going to start with a slip knot. Okay, so we have a slip knot there, and then you take your H hook and we put it into the hole of the slip knot, and then we're going to chain 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, so 38 chains. okay? And then what we're going to do is you take your hook and you put it right into the next, I'll show you right here. You put it right into the first chain at the first hole. And you pull up a loop, and you have 2 loops on your hook, and you're going to pull through both of them, and that's a single crochet, okay? Then you're going to go in again to the same hole, bring up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2, and that's a single crochet. So now you have 2 on there. So now you're going to go back through the same hole, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and that's 3 single crochets in that one chain. And you're going to do that. You're going to go into the next one, do a single crochet, go back in, do another single crochet, and then for the third one, go back into that one, single crochet, and that's 2. 3 single crochets in each loop. Okay, so now it's starting to turn. See how it's turning? So now we're going back into the next one, and we're going to do another 3 single crochets, okay? And then you go into the next one, 3 single crochets, back into that one, 3 single crochets, and then back into the next loop, into the next chain, I'm sorry, and do 3 single crochets. Okay, back into the next chain and do 3 single crochets. Okay, so that's 2. One more is 3. So now I want you to see how it's starting to make like a little curl. It just automatically will start curling. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 more. Go back into the chain and do a single crochet, another single crochet, and another single crochet. So that's 3 single crochets all in the same loop or chain. Then you're going to go back into the next chain and do another 3 single crochets. Okay, go back into the next loop, 3 single crochets. And then into the next chain, I'm sorry, I'm saying loop and it's actually chain. Go back into the next chain and do 3 more single crochets, okay? And then you go back into the next one and you do 3 more single crochets. See that? And look, so you've got that cute little curl forming, okay? So then you go back into the next one and you do 3 single crochets, and then one more I'll do here just to show you. So you're just going to do 3 single crochets in each chain all the way to the end, okay? And that's what happens, and this is what it looks like after you're done. Here's the finished. It gets real curly, and it's all like a long curl. And then here's the red one. So you make 1 red one and 1 white one, okay? Now the red one, I left the ends untied at the end so I could show you what to do. This is how it'll end up. You'll have 2 ends, one when you began and one when you ended. So you go ahead, and what I do is I make a knot. I just tie it tight like that. Just tie it like that in a little knot, tight. Okay, then you take your smaller crochet hook and you're going to go into the end here and then just pull it through. Or you can take, actually, if it's easier for you to take a darning needle and do it with a darning needle, pulling your ends that way, then do that. I do this because it's just easier for me than to have to thread the needle and everything. So this is the fastest way for me, is I just go ahead and pull it through like that with this hook. And you can do it like for a couple of stitches until it's kind of secure and all the way in. But you want to bring those ends in so that they don't show. Okay, so then that's how it's going to look. You just kind of like wove them in. And then I just take my scissors and you just take your scissors and you cut, okay? And so now I have cut it all the way to the end so you don't have any loose ends. There we go. Okay, so now it's all ready to intertwine. Okay, so you have 1, 2. So now you're going to take your pipe cleaner, and what I want you to do is take your crocheted curl and twirl it around the pipe cleaner, just like this. Just twirl around the pipe cleaner. See how I'm doing that? Just all around to the bottom. And it's a little long, but you'll cut it off. So there you go. Now you take the white one, okay, and you start it right underneath the red one so that it's like this. Okay, and then you turn it and you go right in between each of those loops with the white one. Just start twirling it around right underneath the other one so that it looks like this. See how I'm doing that? I'm just going right underneath the white one. Just kind of hold it here and go underneath just like that and twirl it all the way around to the very end. And there you go. See? Now you've got this nice long, looks like a long big peppermint candy, doesn't it? It's cute. Okay, so now, and that kind of secures it for you so it doesn't flop around. So now you're going to cut your pipe cleaner, and that's what I do. I usually cut it kind of down close to the bottom of it, and I take my ends and I kind of like push this pipe cleaner down into the bottom of the curls, and then just push the curls over it so that it's hiding it. See, it's kind of like I push the crochet part over it, and I just turn it like that. Just turn it. Okay, so this is what you get. See that? Okay, so now you want to just kind of form your little peppermint so that it looks nice. There we go. And then you're going to do the same thing on the top. You're going to cut it just like that, and then kind of push it down and push the ends into the wire so that it kind of holds it in place, just like that. Okay, and that one's in too. Okay. And then what you do is you want to just bend it. Just bend it a little bit, and the pipe cleaner bends really nice. And there you go. See how easy that is? It makes it really nice and easy and fast. And there you go. There's your little cute candy cane. I just love making this. It's so easy and fun, and they're so nice. They make cute presents. Cute, like I make like maybe 25 of them, and everybody gets a candy cane for every year for their tree. They'll get a candy cane, and then the next year I might give them a crocheted Christmas tree, and then the following year a crocheted bell. So eventually everybody has like a little set of different crocheted Christmas ornaments, but people like them so much that they've asked me for more. So every year I try to give them another candy cane so that eventually they start adding up. And there you go. Now, what I need is, of course, you need a holder, right? You're going to need the holder. So I just take a piece of, well, you can do ribbon. You can do like a gold ribbon, or you can do, whatever you want for the hanger. But I just do a piece of yarn, and I usually do red to get right near the red color. And then I just tie it with a little knot like that. I just tie it and just knot it. And then the top of it, I just do another little knot. You can do it as long as you want, if you want them kind of long or if you want them shorter. And then just cut. And I just kind of fix it right there where I tied the knot on it. And there And then you just kind of like make sure your candy cane is down. And there you go. There's your little candy cane. You have to kind of form this so that it's exactly the way you want it. And, you know, like that way it's, so it can get kind of messed up because, you know, the handling and everything. But there it is. Yay! And so candy canes galore. Candy canes galore. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and make lots of candy canes. And I will bring more Christmas ornaments to you as we go along because we still have 23 more days till Christmas because today is the 2nd, right? Oh, today's the 3rd. Okay, so we're maybe 23 more days. So anyway, till Christmas. Enjoy. Bye. Have a good day.